Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Global Happenings Today TV. And the many persons they've been calling miscreants, many persons they've been saying they are just ranting and they don't really. Some like FFK said some time ago that when he was telling those that matter, the elite, the political elite, that they should look into the issue of Nnamdi Kanu and what is going on with indigenous people of Biafra. They said it's a miscreant, it's just making noise that has no importance. We should actually ignore him. Well, like the Northerners are now beginning to take recognition of not just Nnamdi Kanu, but of course on the Oduduwa. They have a lot to say concerning them. The Northern elite have decided to call out. Well, in a moment, we're going to find out what things are saying concerning them and what they're telling Nigerians eventually. We'd like you to subscribe to our channel if you have not done so already by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, the Northern Elders Forum has expressed its dissatisfaction with the calls for the breakup of Nigeria from some quarters of the country, Nigeria, and has called on the government to deal with those who are calling for the disintegration of Nigeria. On Wednesday, the chairman of the forum, Prof. Anglo Abdullahi, said that the northern region has made huge sacrifices for the survival of Nigeria and that in 2023 general elections, the North will think outside the box to elect better leaders. The forum said that it does not believe breaking up is the solution to Nigerians' problems and called on the government to deal with those who are agitating for the disintegration of the country. Speaking at the first Northern People's Summit, which was held at Arawa House yesterday, Prof. Ango Abdullahi said that it will no longer be business as usual and that we must send a message to those who are bent on bringing down people in the country that they are treading on dangerous path and that they must stop it. He said that it is not proper for innocent northerners to be used as pawns in a game of politics by political elites who cannot win the support of the people without resorting to the use of thugs and intimidation of northerners. He said that the North has paid a huge price for the survival of Nigeria and will continue to make sacrifices for the survival of the country to the level that it will serve everyone's interests. He said that they do not think secession is the solution to the country's problems and asked the federal government to handle the secessionists with the seriousness that they require. He called on the Northerners to lead the way in finding solutions to the problems facing the northern region and to also collaborate with other Nigerians to find solutions to the challenges facing the country. Speaking about secessionists in the country, we already know some of them. He said, one of them is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB group. So they are proscribed and Nnamdi Kanu is the one leading them and has been agitating for the separation of Biafra from Nigeria, alleging that the Igbos are not treated equally in the country. According to what he has said, the IPOB group has unleashed series of violent activities in the southeast, all engineered towards achieving their selfish aim. He also continued. He said the self-acclaimed freedom fighter Sunday Igboho, otherwise known as Sunday Adeyemo, also caused a stir some weeks ago when he released a statement saying that the Yoruba nation was no longer part of Nigeria. He alleged that the Yorubas have not benefited anything from the Nigerian government and that they are ready to take a walk and are not afraid of what the Nigerian government will do to them. Former militant leader Asari Dokubo also caused a media storm some days ago when he dared the President Buhari government and proclaimed a Biafra de facto customary government. He said that they wanted to walk away peacefully and do not want to exchange gunfire with anyone and went ahead to list names of people who would function in leadership positions in the new government. The Northern Elders Forum wants the federal government to deal with all these people because they believe the secessionists are part of the problems Nigeria has. In a nutshell, it's saying all those asking for, begging or working towards secession, whether you like it or yes, we actually know that it is actually allowed. Freedom of expression is allowed. Freedom of expression is allowed. Freedom, right to life, right to protest, and of course, even to leave a country peacefully via referendum. All of them are all allowed. Unfortunately, if you are not vast, if you don't know your right, you may actually think they can sell you an emotional blackmail. But well, he's speaking on the grounds of staying together as one. But when there are issues, don't try to solve it from the top. I think it's always best to solve it from the bottom, solve it from the roots, find out what the challenge is, and begin from there. By the time you start from the problem, the root of the problem, you just find out, but before you get to the surface, the symptoms will disappear. Why are these people agitating? That's the first question they should ask. Why do they want to secede? Why do they want to leave the country? Why are some persons calling Nigeria zoo? Why are they calling our leaders different names? Because there's something pertinent happening that no one is taking cognizance of. There have been insecurity. There have been issues of unjust, inappropriate appointment, as in lopsided appointment. Nigeria is a multi-ethnic nation. It's a multi-ethnic nation with different ethnicity in her, but yet in appointment we seem to make it a particular region, making it look as if that's the only tribe that exists or that is superior to other tribes. And they seem to justify it. Key positions. I'm not saying there are no Yorubas or no Igbos, no other ethnic groups in some places, but the juicy ones, the ones that that is quite important, are not being handled by the Southerners. And these are things that is making some of these guys, some of these people that you are saying they're agitating, they're agitating and they should be dealt with, decisively. These are the reasons why they're agitating. They feel uncomfortable. They feel insecure in their own country. They feel if they are not seen as time move, why appoint just people from your region? If you want it to be free and fair and just, why not appoint everyone? So when they say we are having a stakeholders meeting or we are having a meeting, it should not look as if it's just one particular region's meeting. What else is actually a federal meeting? If you call it a federal government, if you call it a federating unit, it should resemble it and not a unitary kind of government. But I guess that's where we're going to wrap it up. What's the stake on the fact that the northern elites actually are calling on the federal government to deal decisively with the likes of Asari Dokubo, with the likes of Sunday Igboho, and of course with the persons of the person of Nnamdi Kanu over their agitation in Nigeria? Let's interact in a conversation.